Awesome.
Part 2, what'd you think?
I didn't really have that much of an issue with it. There was one thing that I had, like, a question on exactly how to do it, but I just went through the answer of it, and that made more sense. So
Which one was it?
I got my answer. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it was number 7, letter E.
Should we just work through number 7?
I mean, I got it. I know how to do it. It was just I was confused exactly what it was asking.
I was reading through the directions because our last video was like 2.5 minutes long. And it says that we're supposed to do part 2 together as a group. Should we do that, or should we just do it and then...
Well, she doesn't have an issue with us not doing it together, which she doesn't seem to at this point.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you guys want to do it together.
Kendall, did you get part 2 done? You want to go through any of them?
No, I'm good. I got it done. Well, wait, I'm a little confused. We already did, we're on lesson 5, right? So we're just doing lesson 5 right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
The QQ plot.
I don't know what part 2 you're talking about. Or it's just like week 2, part 2 is lesson 5, I guess?
Yeah, part 2 is like, you know, the individual preparation. There's like part 1 that you're supposed to do with the homework, and then part 2 it says to do it with your group. But I just figure part 2 is more like doing the homework, and so if you don't understand, you can discuss it.
I'm good. Got it.
Me too.
Right. Should we just go and do the quiz then?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
I've got it.
All right. Well, 1 and 2 we just answered ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Then 3.
That one is equal to 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the rule. And then 4 would be false because it says it's on or above the horizontal axis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 5.
True.
That one's true.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Okay. And then, how many questions
6 is C, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, letter B for that one? Is that what you're saying?
Number 6?
Yeah, letter B.
The Z-score is the...
Oh, I thought you said C. That's why I was like... I mean B. That's why I was confused.
C. C.
Well, the Z-score is the distance from the median, right? Or the mean.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, that one's confusing me for a second.
Well,
mean,
1 second.
Well, yeah, our mean is 1.
What are we talking about? It's number 6?
6, yeah.
It shows us the Z-score in that little box that C is pointing to.
Oh, I see. The C isn't the opening. Okay, got it.
Plus, I have the applet on my computer, and the bottom 2 boxes both say Z-score, so.
Oh, okay. Greater than would be B because it's to the right. The next one I have 68 would be 68%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the first step would be that, and then the second one would be
Second's 95. Yeah. Okay.
Suppose we're in a variable z. Standard normal distribution.
I'm confused what 9 is saying.
I think we just have to plug in the numbers and it'll give us the answer.
The numbers like on the, is the -1 the z-score?
Yeah, I'm thinking 1 is, because it'll automatically put it in.
0.8413.
Will be between, okay. So that would mean it's 0.6827. I think.
No, I didn't get that. Suppose we're in a variable z.
I have to think.
I got 0.6827.
Yeah, that's what.
What number are you using your applet?
Yeah, the normal
And-
probability applet.
And you put 1 as in your z-score?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just click on the middle and it has the area up above.
Okay.
0.68. So it'll be 0.683.
Yeah.
Mine has 0.6827.
So yeah.
Because it
So we have
rounds
to-
up. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
So then for the next one is 0.955.
Yeah.
And then the next one's 3. So, oh, not the answer, but just like saying.
Yeah.
I think the next one is 0.997. What was number 10? I'm sorry, I could put it in. I'll just do it actually.
10 was
0.955.
Third one for number 12.
What'd you say?
The third option for number 12.
The values match the 68, 95, 99.7 rule.
Yeah.
Mine are in a different order.
Yeah, mine was, that one was number 2 for me.
Yeah, same for me.
Oh.
'Cause I thought, no, they don't double. Nice try. Every quiz goes up in numbers, huh?
That's what I'm thinking.
The amount of protein. Those are some really ugly numbers.
Yeah.
Can you use the applet, or do you have to use the z-score formula and enter all the data? And
I
solve
think
for
if you use the
X?
formula.
Mhm.
Do we have to label it with the kg to the 1 times d to the -1 thing, or is it just gonna be your
No, it's
I
just
think
gonna
it's
be a
just the
number.
decimals.
Too many people would enter the other stuff incorrectly.
I got 0.804.
Did you just use the formula? Z
Yeah,
equals, and then solve it?
I found the
Can you walk through that?
I found the p-score first, and then I put it into the applet, and then shaded everything to the left of it.
So you solved for your variable.
Yeah, well, I've just found the p-score. It's 0.6 minus 0.66 divided by 0.07.
What did you say you got?
Oh, your Z score, not.
0.804.
That's what I got.
I thought you were saying P score.
Oh no,
What's a P score? I don't know
Yeah.
that one.
no z-score. Yeah.
I want to make sure mine came out the same time.
And what you got? What again?
0.6 minus 0.66.
0.804.
And
Okay.
so would the next one be 0.196?
Yeah.
Okay, this is one problem I had earlier on the preparation assignment. I could never get my one number to match. All the others I got matched. There were 4 different numbers in one problem. But when I did the calculations, it just never came out right. 0.6 minus 0.66 divided by 0.07. See, I get a negative number.
And what'd you get for? Sorry, what'd you get for 14?
Oh, I'm still on 13.
0.196.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got.
So I think I did get a negative number for the p-score.
Did you get
For
negative
number
0.857?
For the p-score? Yeah, negative 0.857,
Oh,
and then you
okay.
just plug that into the the z-score for your
Okay, so
applet.
I'm just not going up. I'm stopping too early. Okay. Negative 0.857. Okay, tell me where you plug that in, the negative 0.857? You plug that in as your, at the area on the applet?
No, it's the z-score.
Okay, I did that. Oh, I did it on the wrong side. Okay.
And
So I entered that, and then maybe I can go back to the question.
then shade everything to the left of it. So there's
See,
middle.
I got 0.196, 1957.
Is your middle quadrant? Oh, sorry. Yeah, your middle quadrant and your left quadrant in blue, and the very far right one in white.
I just had the left.
So that's 0.196. That's the answer to question 14.
What
It's
proportion
saying
of
more than.
less than 0.6?
Kirsten?
Yeah.
Which one, how do you say it? Sorry. Kristen?
Yeah, it's Kristen.
Did you get number 15? Did you try it?
Proportion. 0.7.
You get 0.716.
I got 0.716.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Sorry, it's taking me just a second. Oh, that was Kristen. She says her internet keeps going out. 0.57. Okay, so 0.716. Sorry, I'm behind you guys. Is that what you got for 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my internet went out.
Yeah, I got your text. So
Yeah.
0.716.
So
So
15
then-
was 0.716.
So just to backtrack, 14 is 0.196,
Yeah.
and then 15 is point what?
716.
716.
Okay, thank you.
16, I'm not really sure right now.
Okay, between, oh, I think this is the one, like what I was asking about. I think you have to subtract.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones.
I think it's subtract 13 from 15.
No, 0.6 would be your 0.04, and 0.7 would be
So yeah, wouldn't it
0.716.
be 0.804 minus 0.716?
Yeah.
0.088?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
See, when I did this originally, because I did it earlier and it was super easy and I got it all done, and then I came back to review it again this afternoon, and I don't know if I just overthought it. I'm like, how did I do that? And I was all confused myself. But now I'm back to where I'm like, oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
So 0.088.
That's what I got.
Can we get that by? Oh, you can't do it by using the applet. You have to change the data.
Or just because on the homework, let me see if I can pull up the answer key for that. Because that's how I figured out how to do that.
Yeah, and they show that in the text too. They show you how to.
Yeah, because I was really confused on that one.
I asked how to get the PowerPoint because I wanted a copy of those, and she said they're in the resource tab. So if you want the PowerPoints from the video that Brother Cromer does, you just go on resource tab under course, and you can print off any of them that you want.
Oh, nice.
I just like to take notes while he talks, so that's what I did. So.
So I submitted mine, and apparently we got some mixed up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, which one?
13 and 14 are just flip-flopped, and so that'll change your answer to number 16 too.
Oh, because more than.
How
Just
do
do the
they
opposite?
Which is confusing to me.
Well, but.
How?
6. Here, I'm gonna figure out why.
Where is it? Okay, less than 0.6. Oh, I think I see.
I have, so, oh yeah, less than, if you do the less than, it has 0.195 for 13.
So then,
or wait, not 1.95, it's 0.1957, so 0.196. So the left side is, we did the, because it's less than 0.6, that's right, Jameson, sorry you got that wrong.
I thought it was the other way around. I just had those mixed up.
so then 14.
So more than.
But I got 15 right.
So more than would be the center and the right, the positive side, and that's the 0.804.
I shouldn't have gotten 15 right.
So then, to figure out number 16, is that still the same, or will that change the answer?
Yeah, that'll be the same either way because it's between the two.
I got it wrong, number 16.
So it would probably be negative then, because you're going to subtract the 196.
But it says in number 16 in the question, make sure your answer is positive.
And you can't have a negative probability. It has to be above 0.
So then,
To find the area.
Would we just subtract the 0.716 and subtract 0.196 from that?
that's what I'm thinking, because I just got 0.52 when I did that. That's my only
Switch
guess.
them around. Well, but your probability, they want. Wouldn't it be high because? Okay, hold on a second.
I have no idea.
Well, this is the thing. It's asking for the, like up in the very top of number 13, it says the mean protein requirements for adults is 0.66, so that's what most people get. And then it's asking what, if we picked a random person, what is the probability that they'll have between 0.60 and 0.70. So it's going to be pretty high because the mean is 0.66, and that's in between those two numbers. Right?
Well, your standard deviation is 0.07. If I'm thinking this correctly, you have to go and see how many deviations are out, or do you not have to figure that out? Because if you're at 0.66.
For number 16, it's 0.716 minus 0.196.
That's what I thought.
Oh, why? Oh, because it's less than.
I'm still confused
No,
why
it would have to be more because it's between 6 and 7, so it'd have to be less than 7 and more than 6, not less than 6. Right?
That's what it says the answer is.
But it's the probability that a person would have that. It's not saying I have.
So wait, what's your question, Rebecca?
Well, they're saying what's the probability that it would be between 0.6 and 0.7. So
Right.
I was thinking you would take your 0.7, the less than, and your more than 0.6. Well, I guess you wouldn't subtract it. There's got to be a lot for this.
Yeah, it's 0.520. I just submitted it.
.716 minus 0.196.
Yeah, so you end up subtracting number 13 from
15.
number 15, and then you get 0.520, and that's going to be your answer because I just got that right.
But that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do less than 0.6 and less than 0.7?
Because it's asking for the probability that a person will have that between 0.6 and 0.7. It's not saying that what's the probability of what a person will have. It's the probability that that person will have between that. Does that make sense?
Well, I just don't understand why less than 0.6 even has to come in the equation. Because you want somebody who's between 0.6 and 0.7. So if I'm trying to graph everything, and I want it between these two lines, where less than, that's over here. I don't care what's over there. I want between these two.
Yeah.
So the 0.196, that's over here stuff. I don't. But I can sit down and figure it out too. I don't have to keep you guys to.
I was just throwing out an explanation. It could be
No,
wrong.
it's probably right. I just have to make it make sense in my head, or it's not going to work. Sorry you got that wrong, Jameson. I guess each week different person submits it. And takes
Yeah, it's totally fine. It was.
Oh, you know what?
Good.
I didn't stop the broadcast before we talked about the quiz.
Really?
So I will
Is there a
just.
way to edit it?
I don't know, but let me stop it right now.